Walmart dominates the fishing world with cheap gear and tons of tackle. But what if I told you that Target actually sells fishing gear too? After searching through Target's website, I noticed something strange. They had fishing lures, tackle boxes, fishing scales, and over 50 different rods and reels for sale. But the real question is, can Target's gear actually catch fish, or is it a waste of money? Today we're putting Walmart and Target head to head in 3 contests. Contest number 1 is the most fish.
Oh, no way, dude.
Contest number 2 is the biggest fish.
Look at that thing, dude.
And contest number 3 is the most species. But here's the kicker. We only have 4 hours to win 2 out of the 3 contests. So will Walmart dominate like usual, or will Target shock us all and blow the competition out of the water?
I never thought the day would come where I'm like, you know what, we're going to Target, we're getting fishing gear, and we're going to catch fish on it. We're outside of Target right now. Mr. Scotty Boy is at Walmart. So the rules of this challenge today is we got to catch the biggest fish, the most fish, and the most species. So I was looking online on target.com and I found this fishing kit where it has a telescope rod and a little tackle box. There's not too many options in the tackle box, but hopefully it's enough for us to spank Scott's butt today. He is at Walmart where everything's half stolen and half broken, but he is gonna have a better fishing selection than us at Target. Well, let's go ahead and get inside of the store, see what they have, get out to fish, spank their butt today, baby. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Walmart fishing section. And as Fletcher says, everything is half broken and half stolen. But without further ado, I think the first thing on the agenda, as always, is to go with a rod and reel first, because that is going to be the most expensive item. I'm actually really shocked about how well stocked this Walmart is. I've been to Noah's Walmart probably 6 times now, and I always have thought, man, you guys have it stocked. No, I think this might be the place.
This is by far the most awkward experience I've ever had. This is crazy. All right, we're in the sporting goods aisle though. I feel like that's where everything's gonna be, right? Like you would think. So when looking online, they had a bunch of different rods. They only had 1 in stock, which was the kit. The question is, where the heck is it? Like, I have no idea. Oh, there we go. I think we found it, boys. I think that's the move right there.
We got a $50 Shakespeare. We've got some Zebco push buttons. What's this? On rollback? What is this? This is a Lose. It's a little dinged up. A Lose Xfinity XJ spinning combo. I don't know how much this normally is, but look, it's only 50 bucks right now on rollback.
I'm not gonna lie, I truly thought this was gonna be hard to find, but I didn't realize how hard it is to find, because it's not like they have a designated fishing section. I mean, maybe there's specific Targets that do, but I haven't seen anything other than a kitty rod, and we cannot use that. What if it's just like randomly hiding right in front of me somewhere? But we're probably gonna have to ask somebody.
So here's the catch. We're gonna need 2 rods and reels. I'm gonna be trying to go for catfish, which means one of the rods I'm just gonna cast out, set and forget. So we're gonna get 2 of the same thing. One's just primarily gonna be for catfish. I don't know if we're allowed to do it. Oh shoot, okay. Don't mind me, that's probably why these rods are dinged up. So we're gonna go with 2 of the same. One's gonna be for catfish, and one is gonna be for quite literally every other fish we're gonna go for. So let's put these 2 in the cart.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to look this thing up on my phone. Usually it'll tell you like what aisle it's in. So this is the one I'm looking for. It's an adult spinning telescope rod. And let's see, I wanna say it said, yeah, they have 2 in stock at this location.
All right, we got the 2 rods and reels. That is all done. Now we have to pick our 5 baits. And if I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm liking our selection here. I don't think Noah's gonna have the luxury that we have today. I'm seeing some chatterbait Evos. I'm seeing the cheaper ones, but I don't know if I wanna go that cheap. And I'm seeing a lot of Strike King products, but there's one thing I'm specifically looking for, and I found it. This one right here, the Strike King Rage Craw in green pumpkin. This one, boys, let me tell you, if you're going for bass, it's this one right here. I have caught my biggest bass on the Rage Craw. So bait number 1 in the basket, that's super easy.
Hey brother, you mind helping me out with something real quick? You know, if you have a fishing rod somewhere, it said you guys have 2 in stock. You know, I see it right here. It says aisle 34, E34. Is that down that way?
Wrong store.
Bait number 1 is in the cart. The next thing I'm looking for is a Zoom Super Fluke, and I'm hoping they have it in the color that I want. 487 Zoom Super Fluke in white pearl. This, I mean, Noah talks about it all the time. You can't go wrong with this bait. You can either throw it weightless, you can throw it on a chatterbait, you can throw it pretty much on anything. So bait number 2 is going in the cart. Boom. Bait number 3, I mean, I pointed it out, so we have to do it. The next thing, I've already pointed it out, but we have to go with the old chatter donkey, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what color to go with, to be honest with you. I know Noah said something about glitter bomb, but I'm not seeing that specific one, which is really unfortunate. So we're just gonna go with the next best thing, and we're gonna go with like a, they don't even have a bluegill color, not in the 3/8 ounce. I'm gonna try the white and chartreuse. I guess there's a little bit of like a black flake, kind of bluegill-like, but 3/8 ounce, chatter donk, I mean, that one's gotta get absolutely smacked, right? So bait number 3 is going in the cart.
So I actually had to drive 30 minutes to the nearest Target. We were browsing aisles, looking all over, and I'm starting to think like, holy cow, man. They're not gonna have our dang fishing rod. But just when I thought they weren't gonna have it, I finally found our rod. So they did have one rod that was a kitty combo, so it was pretty much just a push button rod. It was still a telescope rod. But as far as the fishing baits go, they had like a fake minnow in there, and I don't know about y'all, but we need minnows with actual hooks on it to catch fish. But they did have the spinning rod telescope setup that we were looking for. And to be honest, I was a little surprised with how the reel actually felt. Like, it did not feel that bad. When it comes to Target, I'm thinking, man, this gear is gonna be horrible, but it felt pretty solid.
You've gotta be joshing my tots. Oh, it is hot. I don't think they've, ooh, that smells nasty. Okay, as unfortunate as it is, the Walmart down the street, I know, has live worms. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We just unfortunately can't buy it at the store, but it's still gonna be Walmart. So we're just gonna mark live worms, and I'll have to get it at the other store, which leaves us with one more bait, and we gotta leave the fishing section for it. I know it sounds weird, stay with me here. If you've been paying attention to the channel recently, anytime they go for catfish, hot dogs, ladies and gentlemen, hot dogs is the key. I think we gotta get one of the big packs, because you know, we're gonna be catching a lot of them. So we gotta get the 16 pack of the Ballpark beef hot dogs. These catch catfish. Listen, they catch catfish.
All right, so we made it out to our first spot, and we have our Target telescope fishing kit, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this thing is not the most appealing fishing setup. But without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this baby open, get our rod out, and open this kit to really see all the baits and options that we have. Because right now we're kind of blocked right here. We don't see everything. And maybe there's some secret juice in there.
I have never by myself rigged a pole just for catfish. So I kind of know what I'm doing, but let's see if I can rig up something that sounds somewhat decent for some catfish, shall we?
We're just gonna give it all, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Our eyes are all facing different directions. The rod feels pretty weak, dude. Like, it just feels like, I don't even know what type of material this is. But to be fair, like, I feel like it's gonna do the job today. I'm not too concerned about it. I don't know if you guys see that right there, that eyelid. Look at it just twirling. It's like not even attached to the rod. I gotta like slide it down to lock it in. I don't even know how they did this. We have our pliers. These are the Kicking Their Bass TV pliers that you can check on kickingtheirbass.com. Got our snippers as well. Brand new toolkits. And the best tools on the market, baby. Look at this, just like butter. Look at this right here. Oh my goodness.
Now let me tell you something, you guys. When I was doing some research on some of these spots that I was gonna be fishing, I don't know if it's this spot specifically or if it's just this stretch of water. There's some record, either it's the state record or it's a world record. I'm not sure, it's probably not a world record. But there is a record catfish coming out of here weighing over 100 pounds. Do I think I'm gonna catch a 100-pound catfish today? No. Do I want to catch a 100-pound catfish today? Also no. We have both a catfish rig and we got ourselves a bottom bait for bass. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen.
Now the big question is the baits. And we got to try to catch the biggest fish, the most fish, and the most species. So first look, we got a wide variety of different baits. Nothing in there that really catches my eye. If there's one bait in here that I'm like, okay, this might be interesting, it's probably this spoon. But to be fair, the color, yo, that color is a little wacky, bro. You're putting chartreuse with some red dots on a spoon's a little crazy. We do have a couple bobbers. We don't have any live bait with us. Maybe we could dig up some worms later. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But guess what? One thing I know is we're gonna work our butts off today, boys. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna be going. I will say, I'm impressed with that for target putting that in the fishing kit. Like, that can catch multiple different species.
What we might end up doing, if we can't catch anything right here, I think that's all construction zone out and around here. So unfortunately, we can't walk down too far, but we can walk along this side and try and go for bass here. I don't know if they're sitting right here, because right to my right is a boat launch, and they're probably a little spooked right now. But first things first, let's try and get that catfish rod out so it can just sit. The more time it sits out there, the better.
Let's see if we can like whip this thing in here and pull out a fish right off the rip. Okay, the casting's not that bad. And the grub actually looks pretty, it looks pretty saucy. I'm not gonna lie. I was just hoping there'd be a good little bass sitting up in here and just smoke it real quick, but I guess that's not the case. Let's go ahead and go out to another spot that we have a lot more real estate and see if we can get on board.
I can cast a pretty good distance with this. I'm getting it right in those water rapids where I think there's probably gonna be more trout than there are bass over there, if there are trout in here. This just looks like trout heaven, to be honest with you.
What if we catch a straight slobber donkey on this thing today? Do you guys think it can handle it? I'm talking a straight 8-9 pounder, dude. Straight hogzilla. I know there's a fish somewhere in this corner that we should be able to catch. And the bait does not look bad. Just getting in front of the right fish. All right, nothing so far. We might come back to this spot, but let's go ahead and take a walk in the woods, man. I'm telling you, that pipe is probably pumping out so much water.
Whoa, look at that bird. If there's one thing that I've learned from fishing, is if there's birds around, there's fish. Did that? I think he just caught a fish right there. That bird, I think, just got a fish. And he's swallowing it whole. Holy cow. It looked a little small for a bass. I'm telling you, I think my theory is correct with it being trout.
It's always the money maker spot. Dude, there's so much water in here. I'm telling you, this is insane. It's pretty clear usually, but it is so muddy. One thing we're gonna have to be careful with getting snagged. That's the last thing we want. Dude, I cannot believe how much water's in here right now. Oh my God, we got one. We freaking got one. He jumped out of the water for it, bro. Oh my gosh. This is very dangerous. Stay pinned, baby, stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh my gosh. We got a fish. Come on. Let's go, baby, come on. All right, we gotta get up. Dude, that's a good bass. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Let's go, baby. That is how you start off the challenge. And look at how perfect that fish is hooked, dude, right in the freaking nose, man. He actually jumped out of the water for it. This might be a hot spot for us right now, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably gonna be a lot of fish down there. And that is our first freaking fish, baby. And that is a good one. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't freaking bring my scale. It's in the golf cart. So I might need to run back and get it somehow. All right, you guys stay here. I'll be right back.
I guess you got work to do, huh? Yep.
Dang.
Hope I didn't bother you.
No, no worries. No, I'm actually glad that you guys said something. I was gonna try and catch some, but if they're not biting super well, I'm just gonna pack it out.
Really slow.
Yeah, I heard they stalked yesterday too.
That's
Yeah.
one of the things that I caught once the whole morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. So I probably won't.
I tried worms, I tried power bait.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I won't waste too much time here then. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Don't mean to discourage.
No, absolutely. I mean, I'll just move to a different spot, you know? Have a good day.
See what we got. Oh yeah, she's right at where I thought. 2.60, baby. Or actually, hold on. 2.51. 2.5 pounder, baby. First fish of the video. That is a good one. Now, I'm gonna be honest. This is the first fish of this spot. I think there's gonna be multiple. Let's go, dude. Come on. By the way, that rod is a freaking meat stick, dude. Whew. He was hyper.
All right, we are here at spot number 2. Let me explain what we're doing. This spot that we're at, I know has bass. I'm not entirely sure about bluegill, to be honest. I would assume so because the bass need something to eat. But I am pretty darn sure that there are no catfish in this pond, which is okay because I think I found a spot that we're gonna hit a little bit later in this video that I have heard has some really good catfish. It might be a paid place. I'm not sure, I've never been there. I just found it, but we're gonna try that out a little later.
This is the first time I've ever fished this spot. We're gonna try it out. There's still a couple openings on the right and left side of the bank here. And on the boat, this was a really good spot the last couple of months. So hoping there's just some good fish in this area that I eat. Only problem is with this tiny little bait, I can barely cast this thing. I can't really get it too far out there.
Let's test the waters here. I don't want to get too close to the water's edge and spook any fish that may be sitting right here. But man, let me check my drag, make sure we're good. It's a little loose. That one should be all right. All right. Let's get it running. Ooh, I've got a good feeling about this pond.
What is that, dude? Oh my gosh. That's like a 50-pound carp. I don't know if you see its tail out of the water. That's the biggest carp I've ever seen. You guys see its tail out there? I don't know if you guys can see that. That thing's massive, dude. I've actually seen some ridiculous sized carp, but I've never seen one that big. I mean, look at his tail out of the water.
Let's kind of walk along this bank. I see some baby fish all along here, but I'm not seeing any bass. Ooh, ooh, there we go, boys. Yes, the first fish. Oh my gosh, dude. Boys, let's go. I don't think we're gonna weigh this one, but that is fish number 1, species number 1 on the board. Just, you know what? Tell your mom to like bite this thing or something. You know what I mean? Like, get something a little bigger on this, right?
All right, I don't feel like this spot's perfect to fish from the bank, but we do have a little opening here. Gotta watch out for the trees above our head. Look at them, they're still schooling out there. Oh, that was probably a snake. Ah, dude, they're schooling like crazy right there. Do you guys see that? Oh, we're about to get slammed. I was just this far from landing right on top of their head. Oh my God, they're schooling and bro, what is going on? Look at that down there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but they're like sharks down there. They're just blowing up everywhere. We might just have to get right on the boat because this is insane. Oh no.
All right, it was right around this spot, I'm pretty sure. Let's give it another cast out. They did want it sitting on the bottom. I'm glad that I noticed that. So we're gonna have to let this cross sit for a second before hopping it. Oh, I got another tap. Back to back, back to back. Oh, this is a good one. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, it's not as good as I thought, but it is a fish. Come here. I think I just caught that fish's brother. Back-to-back freaking cast though. Oh, we'll weigh that one. Let's go. Back-to-back freaking cast, boys, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's get a weight on this boy. 0.79, okay. Not a big fish, but you know what? 0.79 is the current big fish leader for me anyway. I'm not entirely sure what Noah has got going, but 0.79, my big fish leader, because that was by far a bigger fish than the first one. Back-to-back casts, I'm telling you, we're gonna get something good today. Let's keep going.
Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's go, baby. Not a big one at all, dude, but that's a freaking fish. And he's fat, look at him. Oh my gosh, he's fat. Oh, calm down, Jimmy. Calm down, Jumbo.
Thank you, sir.
I made him dookie himself. Well, there we go, guys. Same species, another bass, which is not really surprising with the slim bait options we have. But that is fish number 2, and look at that fat belly. And also, I'm not even gonna say it.
It is backwards hat time. I am not trying to get sunburn on the back of my neck. I forgot my sunscreen, which means my fiance is gonna be pretty upset with me. Sorry, honey.
Maybe we try that again. Oh! Oh my gosh! That's a big one. Oh no! Oh my gosh, dude! Next cast, too. What is going on? Bro, I can't take it anymore. I actually feel like I'm about to get sick. I'm just watching these fish literally blow up everywhere and I can't even cast in there to catch them. We're gonna go get the boat, dude. I made the decision. I'm watching fish everywhere and we gotta take the lead.
Chatterbait, with a pearl white fluke. Oh, boys, I don't see how this doesn't get munched. And just by feeling it, we're gonna be able to cast this thing a country mile. Oh yeah. I feel like whatever does end up biting this bait, it's gonna be a big bass. I don't think we're gonna be catching dinks on this thing. Oh, boys, we got one. Stay down, stay down. That feels like a good fish too. That feels like a good fish. Stay pin, stay pin. That is a good fish. Stay pin. Yes! Oh, he came off. Let's freaking go. Let's go, boys. Look at that. Let's go. This guy's got a barb right where I typically would hold a fish. It's weird. That did not take very long on the chatterbait, dude. All we had to do was slow it down. That's all we had to do was slow it down. Oh, let's freaking go. Look at that, boys. Look at that. What does that say? 152. Let's freaking go, boys. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get him back in the water as soon as humanly possible. And just like that, pound and a half. Let's go, boys. Get back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. All right, that is 3 fish, big fish, 1.52 pounds. I don't think we stay here for very much longer. I think what we need to do is we need to start targeting those other species. Let's see if we can get on some catfish.
Oh yeah, boys and girls, we on the boat now. And you guys are probably wondering, like, Noah, why are you using a back trolling motor? Well, I've had some issues with my boat recently and the front pedals haven't been working, so I made something work with this back trolling motor. So we're gonna see if this is gonna work flawlessly today.
Spot number 3, and I did find this place on the map, and I read that it does have some pretty good catfish, but I think you have to pay to fish here. So let's go in here and talk and see what the deal is. How's it going? Just for one adult. Just for one adult today. Is it?
One adult?
Yeah, one adult.
14.
Okay.
You got some bait and type one.
Yes, sir. So where would you suggest I go fishing? Because I'm mainly going for catfish today.
Anywhere really for the catfish.
Really?
The catfish go all over.
Okay.
Which stock it, they go all over.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I was fishing for carp earlier. I caught 1 carp, 2 catfish on my carp bait. So,
Oh, what bait were you using?
well, corn on one rod and
Yep.
corn puffs, you know, the cereal on another one.
Okay.
So, you know,
I appreciate it.
I had some other bites on the corn.
Yeah.
But I think they were little catfish or sunfish.
Yeah. No, I'm fishing with hot dogs today. I'm doing a fishing, fishing with some random stuff.
You heading out now?
Yeah, I should be.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
This is where we're talking about the puffs.
Oh yeah. See, I'm doing a fishing challenge with a buddy of mine for a YouTube video, so I'm only able to use hot dogs at the moment.
Oh, that's all you can use?
Yeah,
Oh, I was
unfortunately.
going to give you some corn.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you...
Yeah, it's a fishing challenge. I hope I beat him, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Barry.
Scott.
Scott.
Nice
Good
to
luck,
meet you.
Scott.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Come on, big fish. Do I still have my rod holder? Yes, I do. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna throw a few casts right here, and then when we're heading up to the spot, I'm gonna freaking throw this little minnow, or this little grub behind us, and troll it. Into the bay we go. Put it in the rod holder. Pray that our target rod does not fly away, and we're good to go. I feel like we're gonna actually get smoked doing this. What if the whole video, this is all we're doing? We're just trolling. We should have bought like 3 target rods and just hooked them up on the side of the boat and just trolled the whole time.
This honestly looks like such a good spot for catfish. I don't know if there's any bait fish swimming over here. I'm just gonna assume that there are, and they're just pushed up on the bank. I have no idea if my bait just came off. Oh no. Please tell me that my bait did not come off. I'm pretty sure it did. Let's try this again. One more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. And the hot dog came off. And You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. There we go. I'm caught on something over there. You can't make this up, boys. Please, oh, please tell me I didn't just snap off, which I think I did. Yep. Did I snap off my entire leader line? Oh yeah, of course I did. Why not?
I'm gonna throw this bait a little bit. We're gonna get a few fish on board and then we're gonna switch up. I wanna throw that like spoon, a chartreuse and red dot spoon. Dude, they're schooling still. Oh my gosh. That feels like a good one. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, baby. Oh, it is a good one. That might be our biggest one today. Stay pinned, son, stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh my gosh, on the target special. Oh, that's a decent fish. Oh my gosh. Dude, this rod is actually such a meat stick. It's actually, it doesn't feel bad. It really doesn't. I know I get a good hook set on the fish. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Dude, they're schooling right in front of us too. Let me land you, buddy. Let me land you. I'm gonna get you back in the water. Let's go, son. Dude, that's a good fish, guys. We might need to try to hit the trolling motor real quick. That is what I'm talking about, son. Look at that. Beautiful bass. This one might beat our 251. It's gonna be very close. I'm talking, he's like identical. Let's see what we got. Zeroed out. And what is this? Fish number 3, guys? We should have 4, but hey, it is what it is. We still only have 1 species. Scott's probably gonna beat us in that category. Ah, he's a little shy. 2.38. 0.13 smaller than our last one, but still a really good fish, man. That's a good start. Good 2.5 pounder. Thank you, baby. Let's go, dude. That's 3 fish. Just gotta keep it rolling.
Catfish is just not happening, it seems like. So instead, we're gonna try and go for our second species, which is a bluegill. We've just got a little worm on a little hook, and we're gonna see if we can't get at least a second species here, because I mean, come on guys, we gotta start getting this stuff done. All right, bait fish in theory should not be super, super hard to catch. I just got hammered in, he took my worm. Please, let something go my way.
All right, I'm gonna be real. We might freaking slay him. we might be on a bite of a lifetime right now. And I think my technique of like letting this little grub sit on the bottom and just kind of ripping it has been the move. I feel like reeling it has caught us a few fish today, but something about letting it sit on the bottom, I just feel like is perfect. It's a good finesse method, and you're still working it a little fast on the bottom. What a day to be alive, man. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful day. And you know what's gonna make it even more of a beautiful day? Kicking Scott's butt, baby.
We are rigged up once again. Let's see if we can make it happen. This is not exciting fishing by any stretch of the word, but if it gets us a fish, so be it. Honestly, at this point, these have to be the smallest bait fish I think I've ever seen in my life. But it honestly doesn't matter on the size. It just matters that we get one.
Oh my, is he still on? What is going on? Okay, maybe sitting down's not the method. I don't even know what happened, but I just got freaking bopped. Straight up shalabadonked. You about knocked me to Pluto, brother. Should we stand up or should we sit down? Maybe we should stand up.
New plan. What we're gonna do, we're gonna re-rig the catfishing rig that we had before that just snapped off. And instead of using hot dogs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and fish for some bluegill with a worm. And then I'm gonna take that bluegill and use it as live bait for said catfish. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm about to freak out, bro. I mean, everything that could go wrong is going wrong, and you know what I mean?
I just heard somebody in a car go by and he was like, hey, you see that guy out there? He said he catches a lot of fish. Brother, not today, man. I'm trying. Listen, I have a total of, I don't even know, 3 fish, maybe 4. When I would expect to have like 20 right now. I am fishing with the target combo. We got to give your boy a little credit now, okay? But I do expect to finish this day with at least 10 fish. Maybe that's telling us like, hey, let's go ahead and switch up to something new. The sun is coming out now, which is exactly what I need. That harsh sun cover. Maybe we throw a couple more casts here. If we don't get bit, I'd say we pull out that spoon and we just start throwing it out there and see if we can get one to eat it. It's just the ugliest, it's the ugliest color in the world.
Help me out here, fellas. There we go. Nope, no, 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 no. I don't even know if we use this guy. That was a little too small. Let's try another one. You know what? That's species number 2. I can't, you know what? I didn't even realize. Species number 2 on the board. Tiniest little bluegill you have ever seen in your entire life, but that is species number 2, okay? Okay, fantastic. Whoo! I'm delirious.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. Is this deceiving? What's going on here? These fish feel huge. I can't tell how big this one is. This actually might be a giant. Oh, gosh. That's a really good one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, stay pinned, baby. That's a really good fish. That's our big fish right there. We'll put it in reverse real quick. Oh, stay. Oh, my gosh. She's barely hooked. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh! Don't do it to me, Becky. Oh, baby, let's get it. Oh, hey, that's bigger than a 251. If not, it's really close. Dude, we're catching some really good fish right now. I mean, they're all just that good, solid 2.5 pounder range. I don't know, it's gonna be a close one. 2.34. Gosh, I thought we had it. That's all right. Either way, guys, that is fish number 4, beautiful bass, man. These are some really good fish we're catching right now. And for fishing with a Target special, I am having so much fun. Thank you for the bite, pretty lady. There she goes. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, that feels so good to have one finally. Oh, you have no idea. Ooh. I probably will cut 3/4 of how long that just freaking took me to get that gosh darn bluegill. You have no clue what I just went through to get that thing. We now have our catfish rig right here. Nice, easy, fantastic. We leave that be, we let this do its thing, and let's hope there's a little kitty cat on the other side of that here in a little bit.
By the way, I didn't even talk about it. I guess this rod brand name is called a Embark. Got the Embark special. Never heard that before. Yo, what's your favorite fishing rod? It's the Embark, you know. You know what my favorite fishing rod is? It's the Kicking Their Bass TVX loose combo, only available on kickingtheirbass.com, man. Come on, boys. You know I had to get the plug out of the way. I just know there's a 7-8 younder pounder just chilling right next to us, dude. Somewhere right here, we're just getting looked at. He's watching us. He's watching our every move.
Oh, great kitty cats of this pond. I don't even need a big catfish. I just need one of y'all as a species to bite this bluegill. I just caught it for you, and it took me so long. If you could do me the favor of biting it on this hook so I can reel you in, take a quick picture, and release you, that would be fantastic. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, well, as much as I want to keep throwing this little squiggly wiggly and shoot, we'll talk about it before we tie on the spoon. So I would like to rate this whole deal. So the rod actually has a good bit of backbone, which I'm surprised by. Usually when you buy a cheap rod, you don't have much backbone at all. I don't know if it's because it's made out of a different material or that it's because it's a telescope rod. I don't know really the functionality of a telescope rod. But yeah, I would rate the rod maybe a like, I don't want to give it a poor review because it is landing me fish. So I would say like a 5. A 5 out of 10 is fair. Normally, like if it didn't have any backbone at all, I'd probably rate it like a 3. So the backbone definitely gives it a couple points. As far as this minnow now, with the little jig head, and this was everything out of the package, just a little tiny grub with the jig head, I would have to rate this like an 8.5 out of 10, man. That's being very generous. But to be honest, this bait has not torn one bit. We've caught every single fish on it, and I was a little skeptical about it. When I pulled it out of the package, it was super tough, but dude, it has been lasting so long. I mean, I haven't even had to take it off. I was worried about running out of these throughout the day, but that is not a problem.
I think just for the sake of our time, and at this point, sanity, what we need to do is we need to pick up, we need to go to another spot, and honestly, because we're not hitting too many species, we need to win big fish. So I think the next spot we go to, we fish for some bluegill again, and then we use that bluegill for live bait for some bass. I think we're gonna get it done. Let's get it going.
Well, there we go, boys. The yellow red polka dot spoon. Very interesting. I kind of want to go back towards where we started, but let's make a little cast. Oh, dude, I can cast this so much further too. I guess around the same distance. The weight is a little bit heavier, so I can get it down. With the spoon, I had one right away. Oh, no way, dude. On the freaking spoon, baby. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Oh, dude, we might mess him up. We might just mess him up. He's not big at all, but oh my gosh. Okay, these fish are in trouble. What did Target just sell me? I think it was the magic sauce. Holy smokes, dude. I don't even know what fish number we're on yet. We'll have a counter on the screen for you, but that is a freaking fat boy. Oh, we just wanted him a little chartreuse red spoon. Oh man, that is actually unreal. That was my first cast, dude. The one explanation for that is the clouds are out right now, and I think they're roaming a little bit more, and two, the spoon has a lot of flutter. It's got a lot of action.
All right, boys, we are here at spot number 4. Now, if you remember this spot, actually, I've had some pretty good luck. In the last video, I actually caught the biggest fish I caught all day here. So the plan is we're gonna try and catch a couple of bluegill that I know love to sit right here at this dock, and we're gonna try and use those bluegill to catch ourselves a big bass. I know we probably won't be able to get a third species because I'm pretty sure it's just bass and bluegill in here. But if we can win the big fish competition, I think we've got it in the bag. So without further ado, let's get rigged up for some bluegill.
Okay. Oh, that's money. You're done for, buddy. Oh my gosh, dude! It's actually insane. This spoon is freaking insane. Dude, he feels really big too. I can't tell. Oh my gosh. This one feels big. Oh, it's another good fish. Dude, I mean, like, the spoon is insane, bro. I need to get this fish off and throw it right back in there because we can catch another one. Boom. Oh, I touched it. I touched it. You saw that, I touched it. What do we think? I think we count that. I'm getting way too fired up. I'm just happy to be out here, man, to be honest with you. I mean, how can you not get happy on schooling bass, bro?
All right, these worms have had a really, really long day. Are you guys still alive? They are not. Okay. They are growing mold. I don't know how, it hasn't been long enough, but you wanna know something? We have got a little piece that is still left on there from when we were trying to catch some bluegill for those catfish. Let's see if we can't get something with just this tiny little worm that we've got on here. Oh, look at that bass. Can you guys see that thing? That's a good 2-pounder. Oh my gosh. Please. Did he take my worm? He took my freaking worm. That was the only worm I had. You have got to be joking.
I was just slow reeling this thing. Oh my gosh. That's another bass. I think there's a lot stacked up in this corner. Come on. Get you in, boy. Get you in. We're cruising, man. Our competitiveness is coming out now. Scott's in trouble. I don't know how Scott's doing today, but he's in trouble right now. Don't get competitive Noah going, brother. Don't get it. Once you get it going, it's dangerous. I get on a roll, man. I get on a roll, I get too locked in.
Since we're not able to get a bluegill, which is fine, I think we're gonna have to go with our second option, and that's going to be our white and chartreuse with our pearl white swim bait chatter donk.
We got 34 minutes. They're schooling up there like crazy. We need to capitalize as much as we can, get as many fish on board, and more importantly, we need to look for that 5+ pounder. I feel like we're sitting pretty decent with a 2.51, but like I never feel safe unless I have one over 4 pounds in these challenges.
I will tell y'all something. I am happy that we have got some shade. I mean, I am really happy we've got some shade because it has been hot today. And I don't know if you can tell, I am getting sunburned really, really bad. I know you want this thing. The chatterdonk is irresistible.
I got one. Oh my gosh. We're going in reverse so fast. This is a big one. Oh my God, stop it. Ah, that's a good fish, guys. Oh my gosh. Dude, we were going in reverse at 100. Oh man, these fish are fighting good too. Come here, boy. He ain't even that big. He was fighting good though. I touched him. Oh, he spit up a shad. He's coughed up a shad right on my shirt. Let's go, dude. Oh my God. Right next to us. I'm throwing him back. Another one just popped right here. Let's try to catch him.
Do I have a fish? Oh, I got a fish, boys. I didn't even realize. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't even realize. Oh, it's a big fish. It is a big fish. I don't know if I can flip him. I don't know if I can flip him onto the dock. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, come on. This happened last time. At least he's not wrapped up in the dock. Come on, come on, come on, boys. I got to get around the camera. You got to be kidding me. Don't go into the dock. Oh, come on. Dude, that is such a good fish. Stay over here. Get over here. Come on, come on. Flip them onto the brake. Let's go, boys. Oh, yes, dude. Look at that unit. Whoo. Oh, that is definitely bigger than our first one. Holy cow. That is a good fish, boys. Hold on. Let me bring you over to the camera. He didn't strike that like how a big fish would. Look at that thing, dude. Okay, let's get a weight on this girl. We don't have very much time. If we can flip out there again and see if we can't get another fish like this. Oh, goodness. Oh, let's freaking go. Do you see that right there? What does that say? 2, 2, 4, 5. You have got to be kidding me. I don't know if that's big fish of the day because I don't know how Noah's doing, but that is such a pretty fish, you guys. Thank you so much for the bite, baby. Let's get you back in the water. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that bite. And she's gone. Let's go, boys. Yes.
Oh my God, I got another fish and my boat's moving. Oh my, I'm gonna crash. Oh, we still don't. Oh, this is the most hectic experience of my life. We still got him. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, what a day this has been. Oh, please stay on. Yes, thank you. I mean, dude, you cannot draw up a more hectic experience than today, dude. It has just been actually unreal. Beautiful fish right there. I want to say we have over 10. There is still fish schooling. We need to keep casting. I don't even know how many fish we have. I totally lost track now.
All right, let's get a time check. We've only got 5 minutes left. We are so close to ending this challenge. I'm hoping that we at least win big fish or most fish, but holy smokes, you guys.
Right there. There we go. There we go, boys. Come on. Oh, let's go, son. Come on. He's going airborne. They're still exploding around me. Let's go, baby. Come on. I would happily take one more fish. We might be able to take 2, dude. I don't know how much more time we have, but it's minutes. That's all I know. Maybe even seconds. Oh no, I took part of your lip off. There we go. There's one. Can we get another one before the timer goes off? I got a fish skin on my bait. Oh, dude, no way. Boys, that is the timer. And that is the challenge. You guys are gonna see the scoreboards on the screen for the biggest fish, and most species. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was an absolute grind, but we got on them heavy here at the end of the video, and the target rod actually exceeded my expectations.
If you enjoyed this video and want to watch another one, check out the video on the screen.